Here are the horoscopes, the week of the 29th of September to the 5th of October 2025. So we're coming out of the eclipses, which were really intense. The first one, 0 degrees Virgo. The last one, 29 degrees Virgo. Both new moons there. Really brought up a lot of deprogramming, a lot of past life memories, internal vulnerability, with the Pisces full moon eclipse in the middle of the month, and we're still sifting and filtering those really. Virgo is ruled by the nervous system, or Virgo rules the nervous system. That has a processing action associated with it, whereas Pisces is more like having gills and the cells of the body, and that has a filtering and rinsing action associated with it. So we've really had all of our body systems agitated really with everything that's come up, because we have to release it and it has to kind of be shaken before we can see what it is. Lots of things hanging in our subconscious aren't often available to us. So if you felt a little bit fraught in the month of September with 3 eclipses working on our nervous system and through the cells of our body, things have really been brought up from the deep for rinsing and cleansing. But it's certainly not been a comfortable experience. That took us into the autumn equinox. We're just coming out of that now, which is a time of pause and gentle rebalancing. So hopefully you managed to do that. But with the eclipses at play, it wasn't that relaxing. It wasn't that easy to find inner peace, inner calm. But now those are done. We have the Sun in Libra, so the real rebalancing can happen there. Very creative, very fluent, peaceful energies available to us. With Mercury in Libra as well, can we turn our minds to the creative or to meditating on a sense of presence, gratitude and inner peace. We have Mars in Scorpio, so another opportunity to peer into our subconscious if there's anything left there that needs shaking up. And if there's not, Mars in Scorpio can have almost a forensic feeling, the ability to see beneath the surface in people, in situations, in politics, in the world, to pierce behind the scenes and really get a clear view of what's going on, bring things out to light. So there's obviously a very active news cycle at the moment, lots coming up from behind the scenes. Got Uranus retrograde helping us change our mind and change our view, accept new information and alter accordingly, rather than just sticking to our tribe or our ideology. And we've got Venus in Virgo, and hopefully that will help to ease some of the unnerving feelings or vulnerabilities that might have come up in the last few weeks, and even bring in some of the back to school planning that we've missed so far this year. Because Virgo is the seed and the harvest, it's a perfect time, the night straw in, to put our heart and mind into something to learn, something to grow with, something to give our attention to, and something that will reap rewards in the long run. We've also got Jupiter in Cancer, and this brings a sense of sovereignty and mastery, filling the space that we've been clearing. Cancer, the subconscious waters, all the things that come up and go, Jupiter can actually work more magic now. So before we set our sights on goals and activities, we've got a chance to feel into what really matters, what really calls us, and what will be really nourishing for us. So those are the main energies this week. We've still got Saturn and Neptune retrograde. We're talking about those more next week. But generally quite a mixed bag, and lots of filtering and cleansing and processing to be done after the eclipses. But certain aspects here, Sun in Libra, Venus in Virgo, should see things start to settle, a greater sense of inner strength and purpose return, and an ability to focus our attention on meaningful projects. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available zoehind7@gmail.com for readings, all of my courses and coaching. So come find me by email, or you can watch these videos on YouTube, Zoeastro, links on Instagram, zoehind7, and Facebook, AstroZoe. So quite a general week, lots of resettling, lots of remoulding, lots of reviewing, just allowing a balance to return after everything was stirred up in September. But everything looking pretty calm, as long as we stay flexible and focus our attention on heartfelt action. So those are the horoscopes this week, and I'll see you next week.